So we are going to work on inbound phone calls and internet leads. So let's just say that I am calling into the dealership.
Okay.
Ring, ring.
Hey, this is Colin with Chevrolet. How can I help you?
Hey, you say your name's Kyle?
Correct.
All right, pleasure meeting you, Miss Colin. I'm calling about a vehicle that you have on your lot that I've seen on the internet.
Okay. Which one were you looking at, if you don't mind me asking?
It was a brand new Chevy Trax.
A Chevy Trax, okay. What kind of Trax, you know what year the Trax was?
All right, first thing, you always gotta get their name and number.
Okay.
Your tonality is great. Happy-go-lucky, positive vibe. Great. You always got to get name, number, phone number. Never repeat it back to them what's on caller ID. What's your cell number? Make sure that they give you that number. Also look at the caller ID. Make sure that it matches up. If it doesn't match up, then you're gonna be like, so I've noticed you have a different number here. Is this your home business or what number is this? So now you have two numbers. Two numbers are always better than one. Okay. So ring, ring.
Hey, this is Barry Chevrolet. How can I help you today?
Hey, Miss Kyle, I was calling about a vehicle that I seen online.
Of course. What kind of vehicle were you looking at?
A new Trax.
Okay. And then can I get your name and phone number, please?
Don't say can I. Permission based.
Okay.
Just tell them what you need them to do.
I need your phone number and I need your name and phone number, please.
Yeah. Always add a reason. So just in case we get disconnected, what is your name and number?
Okay.
Okay.
In case we get disconnected, I just need a name and number.
My name is Brent, B-R-E-N-T.
Okay.
My last name is Lovall.
Okay.
502-802-9469.
Thank you for providing me with that information. And Brent, what exactly were you looking for today?
That new Trax.
The new Trax? Okay. And when you say new, do you mean 2026 or is it a little bit of an older model?
It is the new one.
It's a new model? Okay. Do you know what color you were looking at? I shouldn't bring up color, should I?
So, first question, besides name and number, you always, correct. So when people inquire online, typically it's event specific. They're calling in because that is the exact car that they want, okay? So your second question is always going to be this. What do you like best about it?
Okay. What do you like best about that Trax?
Really like the color. It's going to be for my daughter, and it's just she loves that blue color. So, you know, that's the main reason.
Okay, awesome. How old's your daughter?
She is 19. 19?
Well, that's awesome. So you like, what exactly do you like about it, though? I know you like the color. Is there anything else?
You're digging deep. Very good job. Very good job. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, she likes that it has the leather seats and it's got the sunroof. She likes those features. So yeah.
Okay. And just to make sure, is there anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Awesome. Is there anything you don't like about it?
I wouldn't ask that.
Okay.
That's going to be more than not for the people that you are calling orphan customers, that you're trying to get them into a new car.
Okay.
I wouldn't try to bring up negatives on a new car inbound phone call. What do you like best about it? You did a great job digging deep. Great job, because that was generic, just the color. Great job, okay?
Yes.
And then you're like, because, yeah, these features right here, okay? So pick it up. Where do you go from there?
What kind of features do you like best about the Traxxas?
It's going to have that leather seats and it's going to have the sunroof. Those are the two features that she wants.
Okay.
Plus the color.
Awesome. So just the sunroof, the leather, and the blue colors. All you're looking for today?
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Is there anything? I don't know what question to follow up after that. Because I know I asked if they like the vehicle. Well, then you brought up features. Then I kind of mentioned features, and you kind of listed the same thing.
I did.
So, do I need to go into, like...
This is the third question that you always got to ask, okay? That you should want to ask.
Yeah, I think I would probably know what it was.
Because they're calling in to see if it's available. That's what they typically ask. Inbound phone calls, hey, I'm curious, is this vehicle available? Before you ever want to tell them that it's available, you're like, all right, so just curious, keywords, just curious, if it is available, would you buy it? That's your third question. But typically, you need to have some sort of back and forth relationship building, asking questions, what they like best. And then when they say, like, I like best, and I said it's for my daughter, how old is she? Oh my goodness, is this going to be? I would have added a few more things. Like, is this her first car? Well, and just curious, why did she go towards the tracks? I would have asked a little bit more deeper questions, and I would have tried to build the relationship before I ask, hey, just curious, if it is available, would you buy it?
Okay.
This is when you're asking people what do they like best, you're really figuring out how to tailor your presentation. When they get here, hey, these are the features that I'm going to point out, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had this couple come in on Saturday, and they had a Kia, but it was like a 25. So it had like all the features you could think of. You get in it, you press the button on the side, and it adjusts your seat when you close the door and when you start it. And they were like, well, do you have anything here like that? And really, Chevy doesn't do that. So
the question I would ask those people, most important question that you need to ask those people is what?
What? Okay, about their unit or about the unit that they're looking at?
What do you need to understand about the reason they're here?
Okay, I knew why they were here. They were here to test drive for the giveaway, but they were also looking for maybe a newer vehicle for about a year or so later down the road. So it's harder for me to focus on one or the other because I'm like, they don't want to buy right now, so do I kind of force it, or do I kind of just show them an option and let them test drive it for the giveaway?
So they're here just for the giveaway.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that, okay? I was thinking that they're here.
Yeah.
If it wasn't the giveaway, I'm going to try to figure out, why are you here? You got a 25, but yet you're not happy with it. There's a reason you're not happy with it.
Yeah.
Why? I got to figure out their why.
Yeah.
But if they're here just for the
I was
giveaway.
about to say, they absolutely love their Kia. I think they were just trying to see what maybe we had here that kind of lived up to that expectation, because it was a really nice car. Like, it had the heated seats, the cooled seats, the new steering wheel that Kia has. It's like the curved, and then it's like straight at the bottom.
You're passionate about this Kia. You like this Kia.
This Kia was nice. It really was freaking nice. And I was like, I don't think we have anything here. Like, I was just being honest. Like, I don't think we necessarily, like, Chevy don't really do anything like that. But I did show them a 25 GMC Acadia, and they actually loved it. It just didn't have the cooled seats and everything that they wanted.
So, like, I would have been, so is that, besides this, the cool seats a deal breaker? No, it's not. Okay. Push forward. Yes, it is. So you have to have the cooled seats. Yes, I do. Okay, then I got to find something else. But I always ask, like, is that a deal breaker? No, it's not. Okay, I can keep pushing. Okay, let's go back to let's start over. Let's do an inbound or another inbound phone call. Okay. Ring, ring.
Hey, this is Chevrolet. How can I help you today?
Hey, this is Brent. I was calling about a vehicle I seen online.
Of course, and if you don't mind me asking, what kind of vehicle was you looking at?
It was a new Silverado. A
new Silverado? Okay, and I noticed that you said your name was Brent. What's a good phone number just in case we get disconnected?
502.
Okay.
802.
Okay.
9469.
Awesome, and thank you for providing me with that information, Brent. You said you were looking at a new Silverado. Do you know what Silverado you were looking at?
What about my last name?
Oh, okay.
Gotta get that.
Yes.
So Lovall.
Lovall, okay. Thank you for providing me with that information. I know you said that you were looking at a new Silverado. Do you know which Silverado you were looking at?
Yeah, it was a stock number STK1234.
Okay, thank you for providing me with that information. It helps me find the vehicle a little bit better. Just curious, what do you like best about that Silverado?
Really like that it's that V8.
The V8?
Yeah, because I go camping, so I need that V8.
Okay, so you go camping. So do you have a family?
I do.
Do you guys go camping quite often?
Yeah, we do.
Awesome. That sounds like fun. Where do you guys normally go camping at?
We usually go to Gatlinburg at least once a month, and then we go, like, far away a few times a year.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. What are some features and options that the Silverado has that actually might help you with your camping experience?
It's the V8,
Okay.
and then it's going to be that crew cab.
Okay.
So it'll have enough space for the kids in the back and the dog to go as well.
Of course. That sounds like a lot of fun. Bringing the dog. And what kind of dog do you got?
Golden Doodle.
Golden Doodle. I have a cockapoo, and I love that dog half to death. It's the best thing about Golden Doodles. They don't really shed. So that's quite nice. So I know you're looking at the new Silverado. I am just curious. Is there any other reason why you wouldn't be able to... I didn't word that right.
Nope.
Hold on. I had it in my head and then I lost track and... Okay, is there any other features that you like about the Silverado?
I already asked that.
Okay. My brain's lost. I asked about the features. Got those.
You made some connections.
I went deeper.
Yeah.
What is the last thing?
Like I would have asked in the terms of like, is there any place that you all really wanted to go camping that you've never been so far? Like I'm always asking very meaningful questions.
Yeah.
So when you're like, where y'all go? Great question. How often do y'all go? Great question. Great question. You know, the family go with you? Awesome, awesome. How many kids? And like build that connection.
Yeah.
And then the one question I would ask is like, just curious, like you can say, how big is the camper? The question I love asking because it gets them going is like, where's the one place that you really wanted to go that you've never went camping so far? Because I promise you they have a spot.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
So I like asking very powerful questions. And once all right, so this is the synopsis. This is the Cliff's Notes version of an inbound phone call. Get their name and number.
Mm-hmm. Name, number.
That's your step one. Always get the name and number. Step two, before you say it's available, you're going to ask, what do you like best? Third step, make a connection. Take your openings. Fourth step, if it's available, would you buy it? And then let me know when you're done.
I'm done.
Once you ask that question, you're going to start hearing things like this. Yeah, I'll buy it if we can agree on a price. Yeah, I'll buy it if you can give me enough for my trade. Yeah, I'll buy it if we can get to a certain monthly payment. Yeah, I'll buy it if you can get me approved. That's things that you're going to hear.
Yep.
So let's just say I say, yeah, I'll buy it if we can agree on a price.
Okay, and that sounds good. Would you want me to get you a cash proposal or anything like that?
All right, so now you're creating a shopper. So what you need to do now is to give reassurance. Layer your questions. So when I say, yeah, I'll do it if we can agree on a price. So once we agree on a price, you'll buy it then, right?
Correct.
You need to add that.
Okay.
That's going to be layering your question. I want to get him to say yes, that he'll buy it 2 times. I want to give him reassurance that, yeah, we're going to agree on that price. So once we agree on it, I'm speaking with certainty. Once we agree on it, you would buy it then, right? Yes, I will. Let's just say they say, yeah, I'll buy it if you give me enough for my trade. So once we give you enough for your trade, then you'll buy it, right?
Okay.
I got to get to a certain monthly payment. So once we get to that number, then you would buy it, right? Yes, I will.
Okay. So if you agree on a price, you'll buy it, right?
So once we agree, speak with certainty.
So once we agree.
Yes. Not if, because if is uncertain. I want to speak with certainty.
Okay. So once we agree, you will buy it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Then right after that, this is the key part, okay?
Okay.
Let's do this. You got to take control. Let's do this. Now you got to lead.
Okay.
My question's going to be like, what time do you get off work today? I need to coach them into an appointment, okay? So what time do you get off work today? Well, I get off, roughly speaking at about 5:30, 5 o'clock, whatever, okay? And how close to the dealership do you live? If they're close, we need to go ahead and set the appointment to get them in. If they're like, I'm 5 hours away, you're most likely going to have to agree on everything before they come in.
Yeah.
So that's when you got to just realize who you have, how close they are. But it all is going to come down to, let's do this and take control.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
What do y'all think?
In which, like, I feel like I've been getting better at the script anyway. So, do you feel like I did better this time than I was, like,
Every
a
time,
couple weeks ago?
100%.
Okay.
Do you feel like you've gotten better?
Yeah.
That's the more important question.
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Just the practice and doing it over and over and over again. It's just like...
Do you remember probably a month ago when you started doing it and you're like, well, I can't do this. And then I wrote out the script and you're like, yeah. And then you use the script the same day and you got an appointment.
Yeah.
And you're like, it is because of the words that I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Your words are everything. How you, like, truly, like, piece together your script is everything.
Yeah.
That's why I want to teach you how to... You got to think. There's only so many different ways to prospect, okay? Orphan customers. You have the script for that. You know, you probably don't have it mastered yet, most likely. But yet again, you know the good way that does work now.
Yeah.
Now you're learning how to do an inbound phone call. Inbound phone calls, how many do you get a month?
Quite often.
So you got to think about this, okay? This is how important this is. National average is 1 out of 3. You'll close 1 out of 3. If you do it very effectively, you can be 50, 60%.